Last time, in Fate Grand Order. And I am sorry to have kept you waiting, Master. I wasn't waiting, but okay. Was I useful to you? Uh-oh. Hey, great work. You did it. Heard the good news, Satuki. Sir Bedivere, you should come out from behind the house too. We need to give a proper welcome to those who fought hard, right? I know, but I'm so pathetic to be out at such a crucial time. I'm home. Yes, welcome back, Satuki. I'm glad you're back safely. Yay. When I heard that you ran into Agrabang, I was extremely worried. Aww. But you stuffed that Agrabang of iron. What marvelous work. I wish I was there to see it. So those two are the new additions. What a unique look they have. Yes, my name is Sanzo. I'm here to bring forth the divine protection of the Buddha. I am Tawara Tora. As you can see, I'm just a passerby who somehow got caught up in this. I see, so this is the Western Village. I heard all about the village on the way here. Well then, save some greetings and long stories for later. First, get load of this. Traveling on Mount Mikami, exterminating some evil bugs. You can keep scooping from it, but its fortune never run dry. 7 rounds at the mountain ain't enough. 8 rounds at the mountain ain't enough. If you're about to eat, make many rounds. The Dragon King's mighty generous, so off with the lids and out with the goods. Oh, this is the story! Oh! Here we go. Anti-feast, noble phantasm, shower of tasty rice. Let it laying. That's the nursery rhyme thingy. What? What? Nani? What in the world? I seen it in TVs. What is this downpour? Grains? Food? Could this be food? Yes, there's no doubt. This is rice, enough to make hundreds personas take off her mask. Wow, what an amazing archer. We have a greatest helper here. Yes, this is the part of Buddha's divine protection, it's not, but you see, this is why Tora and I met. Hiya! Whoa! This is just the start. 100 Parms Buddha rice balls. We'll keep them coming. Whoa, you're awesome! It sounds really livery over there. What happened, Satuki? The feast is finally started, baby. Look at how you can drink. Lord Arash, you finished that huge battle in a second. Well, look at how you can eat, Lord Toda. I'm impressed you finished that huge fish in a flash. I want to eat fish. These two are completely drunk. They even talk like each other. For goodness sake, are you drunk too? This tastes a bit strange, but once you get used to it, it's not too bad. Alcohol from fermented rice, huh? Not bad. Okay, next, the stuffing. I can't eat meat, but will surely be feast for the kids. Take out the guts and stuff it with rice. Oh god, I taught this recipe to Bai Ji before. Oh, that reminds me, I would like one more disciple if possible. Tora is Wukong, Arash is Bai Ye. Now I just need someone to be Wu Jing. Wait a minute, that guy is totally wrong for me. Lord Tora is the one governing everything up. The pig? I don't like it. Switch me with Rotora. Oh no, so as long as it's delicious, I'll eat everything, including meat and fish. I'm far from being Baiji. In that sense, Rotorash is the virtuous one. All he's been eating is beans. No, I eat meat too. It's just that these spread peas are so damn good. Hummus. Yeah, sure. I want alcohol. Looks like it. I'd scold them for letting their guard down too much in situations like this, but for the past 6 months, ever since the land was burned down and Holy Land was taken, we have been living under heavy restrictions. All these villagers, they deserve to enjoy this moment. Well, we owe all of this to Lord Tawara. Yes, looks like everyone in the village is having a good time. But what about you? You still haven't had anything to eat or drink. I'm fine. It's not that I can't hold my alcohol, it's just... You see, it's this body. I cannot ingest human food as much anymore. Oh. What does that mean? Haha, this is going to be an embarrassing story, you see. Out of all of the old men of the mountain, I was the most ordinary. I was pretty good at everything, but I didn't have any exceptional talent. We old men of the mountain are greatest assassins of our generation. We each need to have one special skill that nobody else can replicate. 100 personas can take on 100 personalities. Serenity's entire body is poisonous and can also neutralize any poison. I never had anything like that. Nevertheless, I still desire to become an old man of the mountain. I guess I was desperate because I was young, or actually because I was alive. I wanted the title of old man of the mountain no matter the cost. I wanted to earn my place in the history as a great, remarkable man. And in order to achieve that, I chose to sacrifice my own body. My right arm is not a man's arm. This is the arm of demon Shaitan. Though I myself lacked talent, I could at least take something that did and make it my own. That was my logic. This body, cursed arm, is the resort. My face, my people, my love, I left them all behind and became old man of the mountain. All without understanding that I would become a non-person, indistinguishable from others in history and memory. Well, I'm sorry you had to hear this boring story, but it looks like we are the only ones who are not drunk. Satuki, I have one favor to ask of you. The smell of this feast has attracted uninvited guests. They now gather outside the village. While we are both destined to be sober, would you keep my company a little longer? Of course. Haha, well then, let's dug out quietly. Tonight is the present dream. The people here need not wake from it. Indeed, I will stay with you, Hassan. Hassan is a good boy. I love Hassan. I like Hassan in this story. Hey, ooh, okay. Alrighty then.
中だな。他にあることない。こういうのどうだ。中だな。他にやることないの？
あらあらまあ。あなた見たいですか？せい！はい。あなたに刃ですもの。どう？ 痛いですか？ええ、はい。あらあら、まあまあ。くらえ。せい。
こういうのどうだ？
手すさびのようなものですね。ご覧になってください。ご覧になってください。さあどうだ。さあどうだ。ごめん。すべての邪悪をここのライト鬼になる。来たれ四天王。いいえ、五頭天皇の紳士たち。参り五王将来。天皇開会。これは憎悪によって磨かれた我がタラグロンドメントデュヘイ。戦とはやはり荒々しいものなのですね。
That was fun. Huh, it took longer than I thought. It only took like few turns. I suspect the feast must be over by now. Satuki, Lady Marsh, you should rest here tonight. Because tomorrow morning we'll be discussing our next move. See you then. It seems like Cursed Arm is going to rest for the night. The square is still a mess, but we can't do much about it. That was an amazing sight earlier. A shower of rice from Tora's bags. Sanzang and Tora then used that rice and made a lot of stir-fried dishes. Ooh. Yay. An endless supply of rice. Enough for every single villager to eat and then some. Did you know? I understand that Tora's noble phantasm. Yeah. Right. A servant's special arts. An X-blank noble phantasm, yet it serves no purpose in battle. A cure for people's hunger achieved without conflict. I never knew such noble phantasm existed. It's nice. It's just amazing. It reminds me of something Nero said, something like, "How can there be a nation without laughter?" Those were her words to her fight with Romirus. Yes, I was there at the time. I just couldn't come out. The faces of the villagers earlier today, they were all smiling. Everyone was happy. So that's the kind of noble phantasm his Laidback is. I never would imagine it. Of course, defeating an enemy of the innocent. It's the same as saving the innocent. But no, never mind. I can't put it in words. But I do understand. I understand that every event in a singularity is by nature a distortion that never should have happened. Everything gets corrected upon retrieving the Holy Grail. Phenomena, memories, everything. For Chaldea, for Senpai, restoring the foundation of humanity is the only action that means anything. Forging friendships with those who suffer in singularity is therefore meaningless. I know that, but somehow... Even if there are no records of our action, the meanings will remain? Do I have it backwards? Even if no one remembers it, even if it doesn't exist in Chaldio's records. The fact that such life definitely existed is, in itself, an essential element of human history. It might be a little too difficult for me to understand, but what a beautiful expression. Its meaning will remain, even if it gets erased. Even if nobody remembers anymore, the feelings that existed at that time, what makes up this exact moment. My apologies, I've rambled on. Like Hassan said, we are going to be busy in the morning. Good night, Master. I hope you rest up and wake up feeling good tomorrow as you always do. Yay! Uh-oh. Attention, men. Sir Tristan of Knights of Round Table is here. Oh boy, you guys probably gonna get killed. Thank you for your welcome, but I am not in the mood. I would like to see where it happened. Please lead the way. Yes, sir, this way. That's what happened last night. The insurgents' ambush has reduced our military force by 70%. Right now, this fort has lost its functionality. Tragic for a knight of the Holy City to die of poison-induced suffocation. I wonder how the king will mourn over this cruelty. Yes, sir, the casualty includes more than 30 soldiers stationed at this port and 26 knights brought here by Sir Agrabah. All the surviving soldiers are working around the clock, so we may hold a funeral for our lost comrades. As soon as you have held their funeral, avenge their death with all you might. That's what His Majesty the Lion King would say. How sad. Yes, I am very sad indeed. I don't like him. That I have to left this fort in the care of weak-minded fools like you. Yeah, you're gonna kill them all, you. Huh? Oh god. No, Sir Tristan, what are you doing? Who gave you permission to mourn the dead? Oh, I am saddened by your incompetence. What the hell is wrong with him? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sir Tristan, please forgive us. We'll organize a search party to go after them. I swear on my honor, we'll eradicate those mountain tribes. Hurry, they left on horses. Then the only way to track them down is with my bow. It should not pose a problem if that tracks are only a day old. This kind of job is normally for the later knights, but I am sure this is also the will of His Majesty the Lion King. Even if they are just insects, I cannot stand them still roaming around. Ah, how sad. It seems I will have to pluck them from the soil with these fingers once again. I hate you. Good morning. It looks like everyone had a good rest last night and is fully recharged. Yay! So I will get straight to the point. Satuki, we would like a word with you. Come on, 100 personas. I know. No need to remind me. Satuki, Marsh, and Bedivere. We all believe that you do not serve the Lion King and that you wish to oppose his tyranny. Furthermore, it was only with your help that we were able to save Serenity. Because of all this, our plan to stage an uprising against the Holy City was kept secret. All you have contributed to the well-being of every citizen of this land. Great job. Yay. Dots. Nani? No, I can't put it in the words. Not even I can believe I would be this stubborn. Alright, I will let my fist do the talking. Satuki, this is our last battle, okay? If you want words out of me, you will have to win them from my fair and square. In battle, of course. You come too, Serenity. It's good opportunity to show Sasuke your skills. Okay. I'm not perfectly sure, but if you say so. Should I tell 100 personas that assassins shouldn't fight fair and square? Oh, okay.
我が恨み
あら、これで終わり?
Oh, stop being such a baby. You should learn how to be open-minded like Serenity. I just haven't forgotten my pride as old man of the mountain. I just can't accept heathens that easily. However, it ends now. It's true I was being petty, especially in front of the children. Satsuki, our mission is to defeat the Lion King. Your mission is to face him. I say they are practically the same. The Lion King would never leave the holy city. To get inside, you'll need to defeat their knights and get past that front gate. We will soon launch a full-scale attack on the city with the united force consisting of those that have lost their families and their stake in the Holy Land. When we do, we want your help. Please lend us a hand. Let's be nice, main character. Well, that's what I thought. You can't possibly get through the gate of Holy City on your own. So the situation has developed into all-out assault, huh? You fought in the war in America, but it might be your first time trying to capture a city that size. I wonder if it will go our way. How many troops can you gather to attack the Holy City? If you simply go and attack, you're asking to get defeated. Fool. How true. You're right in that our forces are not that formidable. Right now, half of the villages have agreed to join the attack. We have about 7,000 soldiers who can fight at the front. The Holy City soldiers are also less than 10,000 in number, but they're trained in what makes the difference. All soldiers there are really tough. And they have armors. We need 3 of our soldiers to match one of theirs. And if the Knights of the Round Table join the fray, normal soldier wouldn't even stand a chance. Even so, we can't wait any longer. Our resources are being exhausted day by day. I see. I apologize for ruining the mood. I understand our differences in military strength now. We should have more servants than they do, though. There are 5 Knights of the Round Table who survived the fight with the Crusaders. Lancelot, Gawain, Tristan, Mordred, and Agrabah. On our end, we have 8. Marsh, Bedivere, Arash, Hassan, me, and Sanzang. Wait, Sanzang is practically useless on the battlefield, so 7. Even so, our servants can still match with theirs. In that case, why don't we launch the assault by ourselves? It's not that, Lord Toda. Our fight is to take back the Holy Land. Simply defeating the Knights of the Round Table wouldn't suffice. I mean, the whole 3-on-1 thing. The same applies to us too. I witnessed the fight with Mordred. The Knights of the Round Table all seem to be protected by some kind of strange power. I'm not even sure if 3 of us would be able to defeat one of them. If Lord Arash puts it that way, I guess now is not the time to rejoice over the worthy opponent. Of course, we will continue to recruit more troops. As for the Knights of the Round Table, we just need to take them down by one. The problem is Gawain. As long as he is at the front gate, there's no way we can win. Sir Gawain is invincible in broad daylight, Logically, the only chance we have is to attack at night. Oh, but he doesn't have that weak point, thanks to the Lion King's gift. The sun will never set as long as he's on the battlefield. Right, it's been said time and again, but Gawain is the most powerful knight of Round Table on the daylight. Unless we have a noble phantasm that shares the same attribute as, say, Lancelot's Alondite, we can't even defend against him. Alondite, that treasured sword that never duels. Using the sword to defend against attack, does that mean its attribute is similar to my shield? No, Lady Marsh, your noble phantasm attribute is one of a kind. Also, Sir Lancelot's sword is an anti-personnel noble phantasm. I can't explain it well, but in terms of fighting with Sir Gawain, Sir Lancelot is the best match. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we draw Lancelot to our side and have him fight Gawain? How? You fool, how could we turn them against each other? We can't win them over with Ricewell. That works only for you. Ouch! I thought Lancelot was someone who we could try to talk to. Well, the way things are, I have to say that I'm against the attack on Holy City. We have no way to defeat Sir Gawain. On top of that, our purpose is to face the Lion King, but there's also another enemy. Oh yeah. True, and that man is a dangerous enemy for us too. Yes, Ozymandias, in the territory of Egypt. It's impossible to tell what he's plotting. There are still too many concerns. As commander of Chaldea, I cannot allow Satuki to join the battle. Please wait a moment. In order to have Master Satuki join our cause, we just need a force strong enough, right? If that's the case, we do have one ultimate secret hidden way. It was also one of the reasons why I was captured and interrogated. Serenity, don't tell me what. Please forgive me 100 personas, but isn't this the time for us to break our taboo? If our strength alone is not enough, then we must borrow his great strength. What is she talking about? Huh? What is it? These skeletons just got glued me all of a sudden. Great strength? Is there another servant? The Shrine of Azrael. The one who lies dormant in the Shrine of the Assassin sect. The first Hassan. Is this King Hassan? Oh boy. What? You know of him? You're not even Rendezvous. Before I came here, I was told by a certain mage. If you are to rise against King Arthur, pay a visit to the old men of the mountain. Not the ones of the later generation, but he who is there first and there last. I see. So you knew Sir Bedivere. Indeed, Gawain would pose no threat to the first one. However, if we were to wake him up, that could only mean... I didn't tell you, Serenity, but Kirstam is an assassin of this era. You're an old man of mountain. Sure, you know the implication of that. Oh my, I'm sorry. I didn't know. That's fine. It's nothing for you to worry about. I was too hung up on the rule too. Sasuke, Dr. Roman. All we need is the means to defeat Sir Gawain, correct? Yeah, but then come to my village again. We'll show you our secrets there. We're going our separate ways now. I'm going back to the wasteland to prepare for our attack on Holy City. There are still some villagers that might possibly join us. I'm determined to recruit 1,000 more soldiers. Let's meet in the eastern village. Kirstam, I'm leaving the rest to you. So, it's been 2 days since we parted with 100 personas. We can finally see the Eastern Village, Senpai. I hope everybody's okay. It's been a whole week since the crazy Arashi incident. It seems like a distant dream that I don't want to remember. Talking about something fun, are you? They sure are. The laughs are coming non-stop. I did suggest we fight again on our way back, but they turned me down. How disappointing. Oh well, in reality we do have more people this time. We might lost speed and had to make an emergency landing. I think you call that a crash. Time is valuable, but I believe safety is also important. Lady Marsh is right. If you're careful, you won't run into any enemies. There, you can see the villages now. I hope everybody's okay. Welcome back, Marsh Satuki. Wow! Is she okay? Is he okay, the child? Okay. Haha, Rashad, I know you're excited, but I don't think jumping out from the shadow is a good idea. Had it been Serenity or Sanzang, you would be suffering in pain right now. Or death. No need to worry about that. I'm choosing who I do it to. Alright, that's good. If you can tell the difference between safe ones and dangerous ones, I have no other worries for you. Even so, it still startles me when you jump out and hug me. But I'm glad to see you're doing well, Rashad. Is everything fine in the village? Yeah, it is, although people were anxious about that Arash and the village leader were gone. I suppose we made them worried, but this time we brought you back something nice. Well, Rotota, could you show them? You know, Dad, it's been 2 days since the last feast. I assumed it's charged? Sure, I got this. It's not as much as the last one, but I was saving up. Here you go, a shower of tasty rice. Whoa, he's so awesome! He's bow guy like Arash, but cooler. Wow. Yeah, Lord Tota is our savior. I have a lot to learn from him. Well, we would normally stay overnight in the village and get some rest. But this time, we'll keep going. Our destination is deeper into the mountains. I ask you to accompany me to place even the mountain people stay away from. The Shrine of Azrael. Azrael? Do you mean Azrael? The Angel of Death? Yes, the Archangel Azrael, who, under divine command, comes to tell people of their death. There we will find an assassin who earned a title he didn't even wish for. The very first Old Man of the Mountain, the guardian of our sect. He has no equals. The Knights of the Round Table would be no match for him. Not even the Lion King would pose a threat. The first Old Man of the Mountain. In other words, your ancestor. Indeed, it would be encouraging if he could join our side. I'm not sure about that. He may be first Old Man of the Mountain, but he is, after all, an assassin servant, isn't he? I'm sure he's powerful against the individual, but can he stand up to the Knights of the Round Table with their gifts and their master, the Lion King? I mean, if he's that capable, why hasn't he assassinated the Lion King already? Maybe he has his reasons, I don't know, or he's sleeping. Thoughts. No, Lord Mage, Serenity's description is accurate. The servant at the Shrine of Azrael is special. To him, all servants are equal. Whether powerful or weak, any servant is merely one life before his bride. That servant doesn't kill his opponents per se. Rather, everyone who opposes him is killed by their own fate. By their own fate? Senpai, Why? What does that even mean? I don't know. Maybe he has a Sharingan. Like Shiki. Sir Bedivere, while I am glad that you show so much respect to our founder, now I find you even more of a mystery. You are a Knight of Round Table. How do you know so much? It is second-hand knowledge, something I learned from the mage before coming here. I am just an inexperienced knight who was once at the Round Table. Oh, right. Let's leave it at that then. Still, you're a terrible liar. Right, I am sorry. Oh. No, I wasn't lying. It wasn't a lie. I heard about that first old man in France. Oh. Oh. In any case, I agree with the idea you guide us to the shrine of Azrael. If the legends about the old man of the mountain are true, then that's great. If not, we'll still gain an ally, right? That much is true. Hassan, how long will it take to reach the shrine? With my guide, it will take about 2 days to get there and come back. What do you think, Satuki? Second one is very I can't say it. Okay. Douchebaggy. So let's choose the first one. You got it. I'm sure that great founder would consider lending you his strength. She really likes me, doesn't she? Oh my god. Another Kiyohime. I understand. I'm also interested in that shrine, but I have to stay again this time. There's that thing with Mordred too. Somebody has to protect the people. Yeah. I can see the bottom of the mountain from here. If my eyes can reach it, so too should my arrows. Even if the Holy City's troops come up, I can get by for about 2 days. Don't worry about us. Yes, he's right. Arash's arrow did reach the western bridge from here. Wow, the bridge to the west? If Marsh says it, then it must be true. You're awesome, Arash. You're like the real Arash? Come on, gear. Hey, I told you I'm the real one. Once the dust settles, I'm going to teach you the basics of archery, okay? Yay! We start with arrow making, right, Arash? That kid. Look at the sparkles in his eyes. I didn't know Arash was so good with kids. Yeah, I guess I will give him that. I like kids too, just not as much as women. Well, that comment will certainly get him in deep water. But San Zhang just standing there smiling. She sure is laid back. Well, shall we leave then, Rashad? Go back to the bridge. Sure, safe journey, Marsh. This won't be goodbye, will it? Of course not. See you, Rashad. Take care. I'm looking forward to the good news. Also, Sir Bedivere, you didn't end up telling everyone. Lord Arash, thank you for your thoughtfulness. However, this problem is mine. It's not worth talking about. Alright, I'll respect your decision. But don't force yourself. I also told this to Mordred, but you Knights of Round Table are all fights in the long way. You need to make a choice anyway, so make it one where everyone survives. That's the best way to finish any fight. Yes, I agree. It's especially meaningful coming from you, Lord Arash. Yeah. Sanzang, are you still awake? Everyone is asleep now. Huh? I was just writing down what happened today before I go to bed. How about Satsuki? Is everyone asleep already? Yes, they are all sound asleep. Even Dr. Roman left his staff in charge and is taking a nap. Good. I see. Chaldier's work is tough. No, it's not just tough, it's incredible. I mean, it's Chaldier's job to send Satuki and you back and forth through time, right? Their servant system efforts are equally incredible. Normally, heroic spirits don't appear like this, you know? When someone in this world summons a heroic spirit, all they're doing is temporarily invoking phenomena related to that spirit. For example, in my case, they'd say, I've summoned Sansan, now I'm smaller. A singularity created by the likes of the Holy Grail may indeed contain servants like Tota and me. But summoning heroic spirits without space-time distortion and then using them as familiars is impossible normally. So when I found out Chaldia was able to perform such a miracle, well, you can imagine my surprise. I don't know much about myself, but right up until the issue of the Grand Order, it was actually failure after failure. Chaldia was only succeeded in summoning 3 heroic spirits, the second of which lent me their strength. Whoever it was, they certainly have a good eye. I suppose that heroic spirit probably thought it'd be ways not to. After all, to us, heroic spirits being summoned as a servant is a miracle itself. Really? Yes, really. As I said, heroic spirits are nothing more than strength to be harnessed. We were never summoned as individual beings before. This is incredible. Every heroic spirit who gets summoned as a servant probably has the same thought. This sort of miracle will never happen again. That's why most of us follow our own path after being summoned. Because this is like a second dream, a continuation that never should happen. One we would wake from if we were not careful. Some follow the principles they lived by in their previous lives. Some try to erase their own regret and disappointment. In my opinion, neither path is evil. It's simply behavior based on one's alignment and as heroic spirit. However, I do feel it's a little bit cruel. I mean, we are given the chance to live as individuals, albeit temporary, but in the end, even then, we're just guests. We don't get to become resident of the era into which we are summoned. We will always be outsiders from the different time. That's not true. I never thought of you as outsiders. Thank you, but don't worry. Feelings of alienation only come from within. I do feel that you and Sasuke totally rely on me. Yes, I was very happy when you joined us. Right? I know a thing or two about traveling, you know. Ah, yes. Your journey to Tenjiku, a long adventure with your 3 companions, San Wukong, Goku, Zubaye, and Xiao Jing. Can I ask something? There was one thing that bothered me when I was reading Journey to the West. Sansan, why will you go to such length to continue your journey? Your legend don't really mention your motivation. Why? To get the Buddhist scriptures, make a name for myself, retire, and live happily ever after in Leiying Temple, of course. Just kidding. Although, it's partially true. The thing is, I just don't know when to quit. I really don't. I can't reincarnate it 3 or 9 times and still won't learn my lesson. Also, it was never a case of me just going, I think I will go to Tenjiku. No, it was about, I will make it to Tenjiku no matter what. Is that like Bodhisattva's vow to Buddhism? One of the conditions required to reach Nirvana? No, that's a little bit different. You see, sometimes I can hear the Buddha's voice. Once I do, there's nothing that can stop me. I'm normally a cowardly, selfish crybaby, but when you hear the voice of Buddha, what choices is there but to obey to the best of your ability? Go to Tenjiku, discipline Wukong, get out of this holy city, go across the desert. Things like that. So this time, I walked across the desert. Wukong once told me, it's the voice of the Buddha, but not one from on high. It's from inside your heart. You're the one who said every human can become Buddha after all. So what you hear is your own voice, the voice of your future enlightened self. That's City Decibel. He says something cool like that once in a while. Either way. The point is, my actions cannot be explained by reason. I just do whatever I want, however I want, whenever I want. It's more like I just generally believe in what I feel is right things to do. The same must be true for you too. As a high priestess, I can't tell. You may be right. It's not the first time I heard that. Captain Drake, an individual who we spent some time with, said something similar, that I already have a wish. But also that I'm better off not realizing what it is. I will know in the end, she said. I'm not sure what that means, but could it be something like this? Those who realize what they live for after you give them a shove, as opposed to those who only realize what they have lived for at the end. They are nice words, but that Drake sounds like the complete opposite to who we are. She must have been insanely materialistic. Yes, she was an amazing person. She saved the world by following her own greed. Sanzang, you have joined our side, yes, but we never asked about your intentions. Is the Lion King an enemy to you? Yeah, about that, I don't dislike the Lion King. I'm actually not interested in fighting against the Holy City. Or against King Ozymandias in the desert. In the end, some annoying lady prevented me from meeting him, but I saw how the desert nation was run. It was under the strict dictatorship, but it was peaceful. The Lion King and Ozymandias are the same. They both strive to protect the people of their nation. I understand both sides' sense of justice, but actually, wait, no, that's not right. Let me say that again. I understand both sides' wrongdoings. That's why I can't take a stance, but I have a dream now, as a servant who was summoned. As someone who ended up meeting you and Master named Satuki. March, after bringing peace to this era, I want to go to Chaldea. There, I want to mentor Sasuke. Together, we will laugh, cry, and laugh some more. Ah, the King of Mages, was it? My dream is for us to have an overwhelming victory over him. That's the voice I hear coming from the bottom of my heart. That's what I want to do the most. Well, come to my gacha. Even if this life is temporary, that's what I desire. That's why I will fight with you guys. Sanzang. Yes, you definitely will. I'm looking forward to that moment. Well, now Marsh is asleep too. I guess I'd better follow suit. I'm really glad I was summoned as on my way back from Tenjiku. After all, I found a purpose that seems even more exciting than my journey there. Oh well, it will take longer for me to become Buddha now, but I'm sure that Lord Tathagata will let it go this time, right? Oh, Oh. So this is Shrine of Azrael. I'm not picking up anything out of ordinary. No, Doctor. You have to be here to feel this pressure. There are no traces of magical energy or servant's activity. No signs of life. But my whole body is trembling, and I can't stop it. Everything down to the pit of my stomach is screaming to get out of here. We must move forward, Satuki. What lies ahead is the realm of Great Founder. There's no telling what could happen. Please be cautious. Master! Oh, I can't find the enemy. Doctor, any servant response? None. I'm not detecting anything aside from you guys. Presence concealment. Actually, for an instant just now, Sasuke's response disappeared on my end. But if there was an attack, Mashi would block it. What's going on? Based on the observation data, Sasuke's already dead. Fuck. Am I dead? Apprentice of Magecraft. Sir. Huh? What's going on? You both suddenly down on your knees. Nothing has come out yet. No, keep it down, Lady Sanzang. It seems someone is already standing in front of us. Stay quiet, Sanzang, and try not to breathe. If you're cut by this one, you won't stand a chance. This guy is the kind that would take me 40 years to even come close to reaching. Apprentice of Magecraft and ye Inhumans. The voices have been heard. My brave shall accept the will of saving this era. However, death awaits all those who set a foot into my shrine. Fight ye dead, and seize life with that light. Those shall be forgiven for unburying me. Serenity, thou shalt oversee the ritual. Show me the conviction. What are you doing to her? Lady Serenity, disorder. Her mind is being taken over. Oh, great founder, please allow me to be the one to serve you. This burden is too heavy for Serenity. Fool, thine head shall be taken by my sword. It is not worthy for the ritual. Don't kill. The head of Serenity shall be offered as tribute by those entering here. The scales accept but one head. I know she's creepy and all that, but you don't need to kill her. What the fuck? Choose thine own path. I judge once the outcome. Now start by dance of the Serenity. Whose head shall be chosen by evening bell? That will be determined by thine hands. Oh boy. Yep.
この像を生半することでは収まらぬ。
Okay. How should I do this?
こういうのどうだこういうのどうだこういうのどうだ
ご覧になってください。ご覧になってください。手すさびのようなものですね。さあどうださあどうだ
すべての
あなた
邪
の刃ですもん。
すべての邪悪をここに。
このライコ鬼になり痛いですか。
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我がカラグロンドメンの の紳士たち参りご王将来天皇開会
観念はあなた痛みは承知いたしました。
いいね
あなたも死ぬでしょう。痛み苦しみ承知あらあらまあ
And done.
せい見て
最上に近い勝利だけど、戦う前に勝つくらいでないかな。
Yay. We've successfully neutralized the enemy serpent and somehow avoided destroying her spirit origin. Yay! Everyone, I am so sorry. I asked of thee to seize life, yet thou would seize everything. However, I said also that I judge only the outcome. I judge not the goodness or evil the path. Very well. Thou art welcome to my shrine. I am old man of the mountain, Hasani Sabah. A swordman, the first old man of the mountain, was a swordman. No, that's not what we should surprise you much. That assassin over there, could he be the grand... Hold thee tongue, mage. Unnecessary words diminish the worth of courage the summoner hath displayed. Oh, I'm sorry, huh? What's going on? The feed is cutting out? Oh, great founder, I am aware of the shame we have brought upon ourselves in visiting this shrine. Forgive us. These people have risen up against the Lion King, but he is still just out of reach. We are one fang short. Please grant us the privilege of borrowing your strength. All this is for the future of our people. Cursed arm, thou art mistaken on two counts. I see thou art shallow as ever. What do you mean, great founder? Apprentice of magecraft, I ask of thee, thou would rise against the Lion King. Is that true? Thou wishes for the head of the Lion King, who hath fallen to deity. Is that statement accurate? I mean, I guess? Satuki? There's no point in lying. You can't kill someone you've never even met. All you can do is complain, right? Thor needs one more fang, said Cursed Arm. I wonder is one enough? Satuki? Apprentice of Magecraft, Thor must know the truth of Lion King, the foolish words of Sun King, the landing of humanity, and the start of everything. When Thor has accomplished it, my blade shall lead the change of thee. Thor spoke of Night of the Sun. Garwin, my blade will be laughter that pecketh out his eyes. My black shroud will be the night that swallows the light of Holy City. I'm sorry, mighty skeleton man. I don't understand what word you're saying. Can you use easier, simpler words? Yeah. Master, I don't know about King Hassan either. He will get mad if we keep being rude to him. Fofo. No matter. Oh. Huh? No mind. Call me as thou wilt. I am nameless from the beginning. Therefore, I have no preference. Right. Thank you for your kind word. It does put us at ease too. Well, that sure makes it easier for us to talk to you. So, you're saying you can help us only if we search for something, right? What should we look up? You're going to tell us where to begin, right? There is mystical... Oh my god, he's talking. Don't worry. This is amazing. There is a mystical realm within the desert. Why didn't you say this? Therein thou wilt find what thou seekest. A realm even the Sun King of the desert cannot reach. A abode of knowledge buried within the sand. Underground library? Like Avatar? Its name is Atlas Institute. What? What? Apprentice of Magecraft, it has come time for thee to know what caused the incineration of humanity. When that has come to pass, I shall appear on the battlefield as the sword of divine will. Now, cursed arm, offer thing head, please don't hurt him, please. As you wish. I, Hassan of Cursed Arm, accept my punishment. Please don't do... Wait, hold on a second. Why must you cut off old Hassan's head? My mask symbolized an old man's death. My blade symbolized an old man's punishment. Knight of foreign land, traveler with a silver arm. I'm an old man of mountain for all others. In other words, a Hassan who kills Hassans. In that case, you're... When an old man is corrupted and hath taken a long term, I shall stand before him. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, dost thou understand? All old men of the mountain, throughout the curse of history, have seen my mask at the end of their lives. Not one hath escaped my blade. Thus those who have seen my mask are the true old men. Should that Eris Hassan come to ask for my assistance, he will have to declare, I am not worthy to be an old man of the mountain. Oh. Therefore he shall be stripped of his mask. Lord Hassan, you guided us here despite knowing all of that? Yeah, dude. Cursed Arm, although they were the fiddles for but a short time, thou hast not revealed the fate. It seems thou hast not changed at all. Also, thou givest up too soon. Lies, Cursed Arm. Thou hast already brought enough shame upon thyself. No more. Carry out the responsibility with these men. When that is fulfilled, I will grant thee death. I am grateful for your words. As an old man of the mountain, I will fulfill my responsibility. Make haste to the Atlas Institute. There is little time left. Ere the lance of the Lion King returneth to its true form, restore the Holy Land and return the holy artifact. Hassan, I love you. Oh my god. My love for Hassan just went up in this chapter, seriously. Where's Hassan? Where's Hassan? Hey Hassan. Hey Hassan. Love you, babe. Alright. Let's take 5.
整理整頓された部屋など落ち着きますな。
We are finally back under the sun. We went through. I just want to double check my okay. We went through a lot, but it's great. Everyone is safe and sound. And we secured help from Greek founder. I'm still out that my head is attached. I mean, yeah. Haha, absolutely. I had prepared myself for it, but it was terrifying to go through that feeling again. By the way, could you please try to talk to Serenity? She's been like that the whole time. What? Huh? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's always like this with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Aww. She keeps hanging her head and apologizing, even though everyone knows what really happened. I'm the one to apologize. I'm sorry I was forceful. Shine like a JRPG. Yes, that's right. You were so brave, so tough. You fussed so I would not be killed. Thank you. You not only saved Lord Kursam, you also saved me. Yes, the only way to repay you would be to devote myself to you. Oh, the live feed is finally back on. What happened? I was able to monitor Sasuke's condition from here, but I didn't get any audio or video. It would be helpful if you could tell me what happened. Nothing. Yes, doctor. Here is my report. And Senpai is a cheater! I see. A mystical realm in a desert known as Atlas Institute. Yeah. Huh? The Atlas? Wait, you mean that Atlas Institute? Yes, I believe so. Yeah. Yes, they manufactured Trismegistus. Only they could analyze and calculate Chaldeus so accurately. The Atlas Institute is brainchild of the oldest alchemists. Its goal is to avoid a bad future. Without the Institute's cooperation, Chaldea wouldn't have become an organization recognized by Mages Association or the United Nations. The Atlas Institute of that time period. Wasn't that desert of Ozymandias before Christ? Then it would be the Atlas Institute before Mages Association was formed. It feels dangerous. Are you against the idea of us going to the Atlas Institute, Doctor? Why would I be? You'll learn the truth about the Lion King if you go there. In other words, you could find out why the Round Table is taking such drastic actions. Okay, I didn't expect that. I thought you would be opposed to that idea. I do think it's dangerous, but any singularity is. I'm also interested in what the Lion King's purpose is. Also, I'm curious to know how he is upsetting the foundation of humanity without using the Grail. But it's true that I am worried. Every mage's workshop has tons of traps against invaders. You saw it beneath the Mages Association in London, didn't you? It is said that Atlas Institute has so many abandoned magical weapons. It can destroy the world 7 times over. To send you guys to such praise. If Da Vinci were here, what would she say? Definitely if Da Vinci were alive. She's alive, Leonardo is not gone. She's a reckless genius, but she won't die so easily. Oh, I've wasted enough of your time. Let's first go back to the Eastern Village. Yeah, the way back is downhill, so it will be easier, but our legs will still hurt nonetheless. You're right. Being easy is not an excuse to continue without break. Our knees will go out if we don't. Hey, huh? You seem to be in good mood. I thought you would say you wanted me to carry you or something. No way. Then I'd stick out too much. I'll keep to my feet. Thank you much. Fo. Haha, true. Then let's make our way down carefully now. Oh boy. That sure was fast descent. Senpai, look how much distance we cover with no enemies around. If we go down a bit further, we'll see the lights of the village. Sure. Curious. Yes, this is just my gut feeling, but I felt like First Hassan deliberately tampered with the communications from Chaldea. Maybe he didn't want the doctor to hear about the Atlas Institute. That's what it felt like to me. So I couldn't help but be worried of sharing such things with him. Roman might be a bad guy. But it seems like that was my misunderstanding. Dr. Roman remains, as ever, our slightly unreliable yet good-hearted leader. Wait, what's that? What's going on? Uh-oh. Lord Toda, is there something wrong? Oh, you guys can't see it yet. It's fire. There's fire in the direction of the village. Numerous bonfires are moving around. Those are Holy City soldiers. Oh no. Satuki, my apologies. I will go on ahead. Yeah, go. Serenity, you protect Satuki. Sanzang, Toda, Bedivere. I beg of you, please save the villagers. No need to ask. Let's go, Toda. Sure, we'll head for the eastern side. Master, we should go too. No time to lose. Got it, allow me to guide you. Shit. Enforcement Knights. What the? That thing in